Now, sometimes I have girls rush this. They learn this phrase that I teach them, to say that I really suggest as part of the Hail Mary pass, and they go right for it, and they're not ready. Or they tell me, oh, I did date. I dated a bunch of guys. Yeah, I didn't like any of them, but I did that already. Not gonna work. More often than not, when I do this process with my clients, the man comes to them first. All right, I'm gonna say that again. When you do this process, he feels it in your energy and he actually comes to you. Hi everyone, Adrienne Everheart here, your feminine energy dating expert. Today I'm going to be talking about what to do when you want to try again with your ex. You maybe want to call him up, see if he would like to meet and get back together and see if you can't rekindle some of the love and romance you once had. Now, I have an entire program devoted to this. It's the ABCs to get him back. If you want to learn more about it, please go to my website and check it out. The link's below in the description. And also, if you like my videos, you like what I'm doing and I'm helping you, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to me so you can stay up to date with all my videos. All right, so let's get right into it. What should you do when you really want to reach out to your ex and let him know you still care about him, you still have feelings for him, and you'd maybe like to try again? So often I talk about most women come to me and confess, oh my goodness, I've been in my masculine energy. I had no idea about masculine energy. I had no idea about feminine energy. I didn't understand any of this, but they look back on the relationship and they can see where they've been controlling or kind of manipulative or pushing an agenda on the man or just not speaking your boundaries. And I always tell everyone that men don't mean to test us. They're not testing us on purpose. It's innate inside of them. They're testing to find out our quality as a woman. So understand, when a man decides that you are the woman he wants to marry, you're the woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with, it is a feeling he has on a gut level. It is not a logical feeling. He does not look at your education, your background, your looks, or anything and say, all of these look good on paper. I think I'm going to go with her. That is not why a man chooses you. It's something he has to feel on a gut level, that you, more than anyone, understand him unlike any other woman. Now, I talk about the process to get your ex back and keep him. This is not about one and done. I'm going to send a couple of texts and everything's back to normal, because it will not be that way. If you do get your ex back for a night or two or a week or two or at a party or something like this, or you just connect casually while you're out and about, you might get something very temporary, but I want you to be able to rebuild something that is going to be long lasting. So this will require you examining the portions of the relationship where you feel like things didn't work out, and what you can do where you do have power as a co-creator of your own world and the outcomes and the things that you want. You have power here. So this is where you get to invest in yourself and find out how you can learn to speak and be differently, that is truly who you are, but different than your masculine energy. So masculine energy is something that's going to make you want to take action. You're going to want to pursue. You're going to want to call. You're going to want results right now. And feminine energy is a lean back and let's just see where he takes this. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to have boundaries. I'm going to let him know what feels good, what doesn't feel good. I'm not going to tell him everything that feels good and doesn't feel good. But if it's really important to me, I'm going to speak that boundary from a very confident place of feminine energy. So this is how you connect to a man's heart, is from this very confident, soft, warm, feminine energy place. So before you contact your ex, I want to make sure you have dated other men and you have gotten well practiced. Now, I know what you're saying, Adrienne, I do not want to date other guys. I'm not interested in other guys. I look at other guys and I'm like, ew, all I want is my guy. So first, understand that no guy is going to feel like your guy. It's just not going to happen. They're not going to smell the same. They're not going to look the same. But the important thing to do here is that you're getting your energy, that old energy, off your man. Okay, you're getting it off of him and you're getting around new guys. So you're going to get triggered in new ways. Those new triggers are how the universe communicates to you about what you can do in your life, where you can improve, places you can grow, where you need to expand as a woman. So this is where these men, even though you're just going on these little coffee dates, and I don't recommend long, lengthy first-time dinner dates, just meet a man for coffee, meet a man for a soda or a tea, and just have a quick 30-minute date. See if you can start there with that boundary. See how comfortable that is, and then move on to the next level. So once you've been able to go on a couple of dates with some other men, you're going to start realizing, wow, there's something to my feminine energy. I'm really learning things here. Because when you do go to your ex and you let him know the following: I would really like to meet for coffee. It would feel so good to catch up. What do you think? When you're able to send him that Hail Mary pass, but your energy is in the right place, he is going to feel it. All right. So energy is invisible, but we feel it all the time. You can walk into a room and feel the energy of the room. When a guy is sort of creepy or whatever, he doesn't even have to be creepy. You can feel it. Or if someone is very well-meaning and loving, you can feel that genuine, authentic warmth from them. So this is why it's so important. And this is something I teach you how to do. It's one of the layers in ABCs to get him back, is that you want to be able to connect with other men, find out what your triggers are, find out what makes you uncomfortable, and learn from these. Now, there are valuable lessons that these men teach you in dating, and you're not using them. These men would love to go out on a date with a beautiful woman. Most guys would. Otherwise, they're going to be sitting at home with a guy. You don't have to worry about where's that relationship going to go. You're just dating him. You're just leaning back and learning how to receive as a woman. So when you do go and contact your ex at some point, if you want to, you're going to be having a very warm, inviting, authentic vibe. Now, sometimes I have girls rush this. They learn this phrase that I teach them, to say that I really suggest as part of the Hail Mary pass, and they go right for it, and they're not ready. Or they tell me, oh, I dated a bunch of guys. Yeah, I didn't like any of them, but I did that already. Not going to work. I want you to learn how to do this the right way. Masculine energy thinking is, I did A, then there's B, so C should happen. You see, it's very logical, it's very linear. Feminine energy is not linear. It is a process that you have to learn slowly over time, or you have to patiently be with yourself during this process. But once you learn it, once you get it, you have it forever, and it's yours. So whether it's this man that you want to be with or any other man you choose, when you reach out to your ex, no matter what he says, your energy is going to be in such a positive, solid, confident place that no matter what he says, you are going to be okay. More often than not, when I do this process with my clients, the man comes to them first. All right, I'm going to say that again. When you do this process, he feels it in your energy, and he actually comes to you. So I would say 70% of the time, my clients don't even have to use this Hail Mary pass because the man feels it. Now, if you're texting him, calling him, and bothering him and harassing him, this will not happen. He is going to stay far, far away. So please do take a moment to look at my program. It absolutely will help you. I help thousands of women all the time. I get emails and letters of support about how couples have gotten back together, or they have changed so radically that they are attracting a completely new type of man. And this is what I want for you. I want you to have something loving, long-lasting that meets your needs, where you don't have to work at it. All right? Love will feel easy, it will flow, and it'll make you feel better than you've ever felt before. All right, so check out my website. It's at everheartcoaching.com/ABC. Get him back. And ABC stands for the absolute best chances. I have done this process myself. I have done it with my clients, and it will work for you too. As always, give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you like my channel, and leave any comments or questions you may have. I'll be happy to get to them. Much love, everyone. Bye.